Hello, good people out there. How are you? Wait a minute, y'all. Let me cut this light on. All righty. Okay. How's everybody? I'm marvelous, if you care. Oh, yo, I had it on two computers because I could not. Oh my goodness. I was trying to figure out how to go back and oh my goodness. How to go back and start the video because I had set it up. I couldn't remember y'all. Y'all forgive me, please. But anyway, Father God said that I'm supposed to be seen. I need to be seen. People need to feel my energy. Well, I guess he was right about that one because we all know that the world had my energy, and I had no knowledge of how rare it was. You know. So if I don't have something to say, I'm just gonna get on here and say how y'all doing, and the first thing that comes to my mind, I'm gonna just say it respectfully. Because I do know, yeah, I do have some crazy energy. Some crazy energy. And that's what I was here for. Make everybody feel good. Shake up the world in a good way. Okay. But let me just say this right here, because see, my spideys are telling me some things. And I don't like it for real. Because I can't seem to figure out how a person could do what was done to me. And I believe everybody knows by now what was done to me. All of that mayhem, all of that nonsense that I'm just coming to find out last year. And probably just finding out who was all involved and who was behind the whole thing this year, baby, the beginning, I don't know. But anyway, I'm just trying to figure out how the person, one of the persons, the main character probably, who knows. But what would make you think that after trying all that stuff on me or doing all that you did to me for about 10 years to ruin my life, to try to put hurdles and obstacles and everything in my path, what would make you think that you could come to me for assistance or to talk about it? It was so many years in between time that you could have done all that. Now it means nothing to me. Honestly, I forgave you. I even prayed for you because God knows. I'm sure you're going to need it because I was nothing but good to you. But anyway, I just have to say, my peace come before anything now. Okay? If I know you from the past, family or associates or so-called friend, if that's what you call yourself, I don't want to know you anymore. I'm not even joking about it. I got love for you all, and I pray for you all, and I forgave you all so that I can move forward. I don't have no interest in looking back, and I have no interest into talking or sitting with anyone that knew about this, was in this, because it doesn't matter now. If you was supposed to have my back or you was a friend or whatever have you, you'd have came to me in the beginning and told me what was going on. But obviously, material gain, money, whatever, had you all stroked up. So that's just the way the ball bounces when it comes to me. I don't need it. I don't need the conversation. I don't need the confession. It matters nothing to me now. So that's just the way it is. So please respect my boundaries and don't come trying to pop up at my house or something like that because I didn't tell you where I live. You don't have my number. So that means you're uninvited. So don't do that because that's disrespecting me at that point because I'm making it known and I know you watching. Some way, somehow, you're watching whoever that goes for. Okay? I'm not picking nobody out the bunch. It's a collective of people from the past. I don't want nothing to do with. Now, moving right along. Let me say this, okay, because we're gonna get on this lying and truth thing here because see, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you another reason why people should just tell the truth. Okay, because if you're lying, that's a form of manipulation, don't you think? I do. Because my thing is, why are you lying in the beginning? Let me think of a scenario. Okay, say like maybe you and a spouse, you and a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, right? Say like y'all both home. If you live together, you don't live together, but y'all both at one another's house, whoever's house, you're there. Okay. And the person that you're dating or whatever, you ask them, oh, do you want to go look at some houses? I like to go look at the houses just to see them, when the opening home day or whatever you call it. I like to do that. So I said, you want to go and do that? And this is what I'm saying to y'all. You want to go do that? Let's say that's something that they say they're going to go do, right? Now, y'all together for the long haul, supposed to be what it's supposed to be. And so you go do that. And then you get to talking and you're in a relationship with the person and y'all just doing y'all thing and cleaning up your credit through the same people. Okay. Now, so many years have went by, like years, okay? And then you're like, okay, so what are we doing here? Like what are we doing? Are we gonna be together? Are we gonna get married? Are we gonna move together or whatever have you, right? So y'all had this conversation. So it's a mutual interest. That's what I would think if y'all agreeing on this situation, right? And you're looking at houses together and you're cleaning up your credit. And then there is the point where you say, well, dang, it's like 5, 6 years or something like that. Like, I'm like, okay, well, you gonna have to give me a ring or something if you want me to stick around. That's what I would say, right? So the person goes and gets the ring. And I'm like, okay, so that's what that went on, right? So then one day the person says something about, well, I don't know how it came about, but I said, well, all I know is the guy never bought me with anything but a boat. So this guy goes and gets the boat. And I'm like, okay, so he bought the boat for about maybe 2,500, something like that. So I matched it to fix the boat up, put in to fix the boat up, right? And I asked them, I said, are you going to put my name on the boat? And he says, yeah. So I'm like, okay. So time going on. And I said, did you put my name on the boat? He goes, no. Like, look, he's looking from around the boat. And he's like, no. And I'm like, really? I said, but you said that you was going to put my name on it. Oh, I'll fix it. Well, why would you go through fixing it when that was something you were supposed to do in the beginning? Okay. So tell me, ladies, would you feel some type of way? I mean, with me, I don't play about lies. I don't care what it's about. I don't care if it's gonna hurt you up. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You feel me? Because I did. I did tell the person the truth all the time, no matter what it was. Period. And they can, you want to ask them what it was? Go ahead, ask them. I ain't lie about none of that. So anything. I mean, anyway. So that's what goes down. So now I'm like, now I'm starting to feel some type of way. Like, well, this ain't gonna be what it's gonna be. So that was so I start staying out late. Oh, my family house. And at this point, I'm living there with them. I gave my place up. He didn't tell me to. I just did. So I'm like, okay, well, now I'm feeling some type of way about that. And so I come in one night and he's like, you're not gonna be coming here that late at night. I'm like, I'm going tomorrow. Because it was building up, building up. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I don't couch. I felt a difference in the situation and how and with me, I read energy. I read it very well. They might not know it, but I did. And so I'm like, hmm. So when I walked away, I walked away. I ain't looked back. And that was 2010. Okay. Now, by the time they started calling me, it was too late at that point. I was already gone. Now, 2014 comes. That's when I get shot. So I guess my brother calls him. Why, I don't know. But he did. So he comes up there. This is my first time seeing him since I left. I mean, well, he came to my job one time, and that was that. And so I see him. I get out the hospital. I seen him like 2, 3 times, or 4 times maybe before. Well, one time I was living out here, but we was coming from church, me and my son. But he's never been to where I live at now. So I'm like, okay, well, that's that, right? So the whole time I'm not knowing about this energy thing. So I'm like, wow. When I found it out, he had my energy for damn near 20 years. And I didn't know anything about energy, having to call it back. Or it's what gets you what you need to survive and all that. I'm not thinking like that. I'm worrying about other stuff. So that's what I'm saying that because that's the only reason why this is all coming up now. That I'm finding out what was being done to me, finding out about energy and having to call it back. Father God guided me to find that out, sending me the videos. And I'm like, wow. Wow. So when I called it back, all hell broke loose. I mean, it was too much was going on out here. I was like, wow, I must got some energy and a half. But yeah. So, y'all, I don't stick around to find out. I don't. If I feel a certain type of way, I don't want to feel that way. I'm out. That's just what it is with me. I don't care what anybody thinks or says. That's just what it is with me. I don't have no reason to lie. I've been gone, been left that guy. I wasn't thinking about ever being back with him. When I did meet him up on the street one day, it was just to show my growth. To be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. That's what it was. And yeah, so I say that I don't want nobody coming to cross my boundaries because it's no reason. I can't take the karma. Give me all my popcorn. I cannot take the karma from you. I can't do it. It's not going to happen. You already sent out the nonsense, and it has to go back because it's not going to come back on me. It's just not. I already forgiven you. You coming to me and telling me anything is not going to help your situation because when you was sending all the spell work and doing all the craziness, I was going through some stuff. I didn't know it was being done deliberately, but it was. And I did not know this. I was used to going, getting through everything. I done fell twice and came back. The first time, I say 3 times because that's when I was out there on my own, just getting here in the city and 13 years old with a baby. I had to build myself up then. And then the other 2 times. So I'm like, wow, okay. I can't, it's nothing I could do. I'm moving forward, worrying about my life now. I don't wish no harm on no one. I didn't even do anything to you for whatever you're going through or in the past. It's not my fault. It's not because you couldn't do what you want to do to accomplish in defeating me. It's not my fault. You can't get mad at me for that. I didn't do anything to you or any other little girls or whatever was with you. I didn't do nothing to none of these people out here. Wrong. So you just gonna have to take that with a grain of salt and figure out how to get yourself back right. All I can tell you is get a psychiatrist because they give you some medicine, whatever you need to get yourself together, get your head straight, and get a therapist and talk to them, baby. You got to do the work. You have to. If you want different, you got to do different. You have to. You get a therapist, you talk to them, you get it all out with them because I'm not that. I'm not that. And I don't have time to try to go backwards to help somebody out of what I already came out of. It's my time now. I'm going forward with my life. I'm building for my lineage, for my children's children, and whoever else come up underneath of me. That's what I'm doing for me. And I can't help the fact that you didn't see what you wanted to see or whatever. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. But yeah. Mind you, you're 10 years older than me. And then I had stumbling blocks everywhere, which way coming from every which person I probably ever been around to stop me. And I got through it all finally. Now I'm living my life and building like I want to build. And I'm not letting nobody take that from me. Not this time around. No, I'm not. Because I'm wide open now. Yeah. And you ain't plugging into my energy no more for free. No, it's too rare. No, we can't do that. See, you probably owe me a whole heap of money. Shoot, everybody out here running around getting everything they want. I ain't getting a damn good thing. That's sad. What y'all telling me? It's crazy. That's crazy. How could you? You getting custom karma because I don't know what to say. I ain't did nothing to you, but loved you. And I don't even feel the same way no more, baby. So it is what it is. But I have my new channel that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to come on there and share my energy. Father God told me share my energy and whatever have you. Then you can decide if you want to do one-on-one or whatever have you. I'm working on that, and we'll discuss all that at a later date. But I set the page up and the email I gave y'all, and the email is frequencymasters77@gmail.com. But the other page is Frequency Masters, at Frequency Masters 1977. That's the other YouTube channel. I have not started the videos yet, but I will be soon uploading those. And everybody, I just want everybody to just have what they want, live a great life, be happy, and tell the truth. Because why would you want to lie? Like, why lie about, oh, well, did you go to such the other day? And did you see? And then you say no, but really you was there, like something dumb like that. What's the point of that? You got to remember that, and then you lie. You just lie for nothing. And then you got to remember what you said to what person this. Well, hope this will learn you, because I don't know what to say. I tell you, feel a whole lot better. Tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Not to me. Talk to God. Because He can help you. I can't help you. Talk to Jesus. Because it's nothing I can do, baby. They got people out here that's qualified for psychiatry and therapists. And I tried to give you some knowledge on what I knew about these females out here. You ain't want to listen. You want to hear, so I don't know what to tell you. I can't beat you down. I got to worry about me now. I worry about everybody else too much. Now it's about me. Yeah. And that's just what it's going to be. And I don't want nobody popping up. I couldn't find me online. You can't really, I'm not supposed to be out there because of the situation I went through with my son father. But anyway, if you just so happen, because it is a couple family members that know, you just so happen to find out, well, don't come out, because I don't want you messing up my relationships. If I got one, don't do that. Don't do that, because I wouldn't do you like that. Coming up on you like that, so don't even do that. It's not right. Don't cross my boundaries. So, with that being said, I'm waiting for who God vets for me, my divine masculine. Okay, so please don't cross my boundaries because I wouldn't cross yours. And I pray for you, hon. And all I can tell you is like, 211. You could call them and they'll give you some places to help you out. And I had to do it on my own 2, 3 times. So just gotta do it. Who cares who think about whatever? You gotta do what you gotta do to get where you need to get. Forget about all that nonsense. Like get it later when you get right. You just gotta don't worship all that materialistic crap. That's where it's not. That's why you're not getting nowhere because you learn about the wrong stuff, and that's all I can say. But you gotta get in your purpose to make it through the world right now because it's changing. You know, I came back for a reason. Come to find out. Come to find out. I'm here for a real big reason. Yo, I'm tripping. But it's popcorn in my door. But I'm telling y'all, I'm going. But find purpose. We all got one. And get in it. I'm down. It was craziness. Some craziness. What's wrong, Ivy? I actually got out there, knee messed up and all, but I walked my doggy today. She over there tired. Her is laying around. Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do it more and more. But my knee is whacked out. But yeah, y'all, that's what stuff. That's what was going on with me today. That's what was on my brain. That's what I've done. And then the cute baby right there, I'm my boo. So yeah. I wish you the best, honey. All the love, all the success, everything you may need. I wish you well. I do. But it's I'm not gonna do, honey. I gotta go on and work for mine and get me together. Cause what y'all did all that nonsense for? Cause I sure don't see it. But anyway, y'all, that's crazy. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let you go, and I will get up with y'all later. I guess it'll get out there some kind of way. I don't know, y'all, but I'll work it out. The other channel. But have a good evening. Be blessed. Be safe. Have love. And watch how you treat people because you never know. All right? Much love, people.